Selflessness is the next chapter in my book, Only God is Good. I will read James chapter 3, verse 16 through 17 out of the Bible, NIV version. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure. Then peace, loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Peacemakers who sow in peace reap a harvest of righteousness. The second verse is James chapter 4, verse 1 through 3 of the NIV. What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? You desire, but do not have, so you kill. You covet, but you cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and you fight. You do not have because you do not ask God. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. So, wrong motives, that's very important when you go to God asking for things. Some people ask for things because of their selfish desires, the wrong motives that they have in their heart. And some of the things I get from reading those chapters out of the Bible is that this world is now at a state where it has turned into what's in it for me generation. It's the what's in it for me generation that we're kind of living in right now. I blame part of this on the fact that the family unit has broken down. When the family unit breaks down, kids start raising kids, and kids look for things that only please them. Children tend to beg and cry for the things that they want until they get it. Children do not have the means to provide for themselves, so they have to constantly ask their parents for the things that they want. When you are a child, it's all about your needs and not the needs of others. We tend to cry about what our parents' desires. We tend not to care, about what our parents' desires are, but we only focus on our desires. That's like a basic instinct of a child. You have no understanding. You just whatever you need, you cry. You try to get what you need. So when a child who is selfish becomes adult and never learns how to care for others, they become the selfish adult. They never learn how to become unselfish. Now, as an adult, when you are selfish, you have more responsibility, and your impact on others is more significant. So, when you are a selfish adult, you have a bigger impact on others, and your selfishness will have a larger impact on others in a negative way. A good person is one who practices selflessness. When you practice selflessness, you are showing the love and caring for others. That is the secret to making your family, your neighborhood, and the world a better place. When Jesus came, he didn't focus on himself, but on others. He showed compassion and caring for the poor. He was healing others as well as bringing people back from the dead. He didn't focus on his wants because he focused on the needs of others. He didn't come to rule, but he came to serve. He was a servant. Being a servant means you have to focus on the needs of others. He wasn't the one being served. He was the one who was serving. The Lord even washed the feet of his disciples, even though he was the king of the Jews. He washed the feet of his disciples. That's serving. God bless you.